On September 22, 2021, the New Mexico State Historical Records Advisory Board awarded the New Mexico Museum of Space History a grant. This allowed the museum to digitize and put onto an external hard drive 6,450 photos from a recent acquisition of approximately 10,000 original, rare, and vintage images of the Apollo Command Module assembly and conception of the Space Shuttle. Included were other technical images from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, White Sands Missile Range, NASA Cape Kennedy, NASA Houston Johnson Space Center, and North American Aviation Rockwell Downey. These all dated from the 1960s to the 1970s. The project was completed a little over a year later, in November of 2022. This is a glimpse of some of those images that I felt would be the most interesting. From seeing how it was decided that water would be a preferred landing for the capsules as opposed to the desert, to seeing items like a space power tool developed for Gemini 8. How the Surveyor spacecraft was designed, to photos of the moon taken by Ranger 7 before it crashed. Different designs were proposed for the space orbiter, or shuttle as we commonly call it, and something that looks like R2-D2 but is an Apollo shelf sector with tanks developed in 1971, well before Star Wars. Technicians putting a witch on a Block 2 Apollo spacecraft, developed after the Apollo 1 tragedy, to seeing that NASA's Guppy comes apart in the middle in order to freight the Block 2. Not only are technical images included, but even those of the numerous people who were technicians, developers, scientists, and astronauts who were used in testing but didn't necessarily go into space. These digitized images are a treasure trove of an excellent study collection for engineering students, researchers, educators, the public, and historians researching the development of the craft and technology used to literally launch the space program. If you want to see more, go to our website, www.nmspacemuseum.org, or better yet, make an appointment to come to our research library and view them on our library computer. My name is Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History. I want to thank you all for joining me today on this edition of Into the Vault. Please check us out on our webpage and also our YouTube channel and Facebook. We always have something new at the New Mexico Museum of Space History. Thank you.